AI can write essays, generate code, answer questions, and even sound incredibly confident. But sometimes it completely makes things up. Fake facts, fake sources, even fake legal cases. Why does this happen if AI is supposed to be intelligent? In this video, we will uncover the real reason AI hallucinates and why this problem matters more than most people realize. We will start by understanding what AI hallucinations actually are. Then we will explore how AI models generate text, why production-based systems create false information, and how training limitations affect outputs. We will also examine real cybersecurity risks caused by hallucinations and finally discuss how researchers are trying to make AI more reliable. An AI hallucinations happens when an artificial intelligence system generates information that sounds believable but is actually false, misleading, or completely invented. The dangerous part is that these answers often appear highly confident. Unlike a human who may admit uncertainty, AI systems can present incorrect information with perfect grammar and convincing structure. Sometimes the hallucination is small, like a wrong date or statistics. Other times, AI can invent fake research papers, fake website links, or even fake legal cases. This happens because AI does not truly understand reality the way humans do. It generates responses by predicting patterns in language. If the prediction process goes wrong or lacks enough context, the model fills gaps with fabricated information. For beginners, it is important to understand that hallucination is not the AI intentionally lying. Instead, it is the result of how modern language models are designed to generate text. One of the biggest misconceptions about AI is the belief that it thinks like humans. Modern language models do not reason using human understanding or awareness. Instead, they work by predicting the most probable next word or token based on patterns learned during training. Imagine an advanced autocomplete system operating at massive scale. When you ask a question, the AI analyzes billions of learned patterns and predicts what sequence of word is statistically likely to follow. This process can create impressively fluent answers, but fluency is not the same as truth. The model does not verify facts in real time unless connected to external systems. It does not truly understand emotions, reality, or even physical experiences. Because prediction is its primary goal, the AI may generate information that simply sounds correct. If the statistical patterns point towards incorrect content, hallucinations emerge naturally from the generation process. AI models are trained using enormous amounts of data collected from books, websites, articles, code repositories, and online discussions. But the internet itself is not perfectly accurate. Training data often contains outdated facts, conflicting information, biases, misinformation, and low quality content. Because AI learns patterns from this data, it can also absorb these imperfections. Another issue is incomplete knowledge. No data set contains every fact about the world. When users ask questions outside the model's strongest knowledge areas, the AI may attempt to fill missing gaps using prediction rather than verified information. This becomes even more dangerous when users assume the AI always knows the answer. The model may produce highly polished responses despite lacking reliable context. In many cases, hallucinations are simply the result of imperfect training material combined with probability-based text generation. So, hallucinations become especially dangerous because AI systems communicate with extraordinary confidence. Humans naturally associate fluent language and structured explanations with expertise. When AI produces a detailed answer using professional wordings, users often trust it automatically. This creates what researchers call as an illusion of authority. Even when the information is wrong, the response feels convincing because the presentation appears polished and intelligent. Many people also skip fact checking when using AI tools for quick responses. As a result, hallucinated information can spread rapidly through social media, workplaces, schools, and online communities. In some real world incidents, AI systems can generate fake academic references and non-existent legal citations that users unknowingly submitted as genuine sources. The combination of speed, confidence, and realism makes hallucinations one of the most important problems in modern AI development. Another major reason AI hallucinates involves something called the context window. A context window represents how much information the model can actively consider at one time. Although modern AI systems can process increasingly large conversations, they still have limitations. During very long interactions, earlier details may lose importance or disappear entirely from the model's active attention. When critical context becomes weak, the AI may start making incorrect assumptions or generating incorrect details. Complex prompts with multiple instructions can also overload the system and increase the probability of hallucinations. Sometimes the model attempts to maintain conversational flow even when important information is missing. Instead of admitting uncertainty, it predicts what seems statistically plausible. Researchers are improving memory systems and retrieval methods, but context limitations remain one of the core technical challenges behind AI hallucinations today. To know more about context window, please check out our context video that's there in the same channel. Technology companies are investing heavily in reducing hallucinations because reliable AI is critical for real world adoption. One common technique is called reinforcement learning from human feedback, where humans evaluate AI outputs and help guide the model towards safer and more accurate responses. Another important method is retrieval augmented generation, often called RAG. In this approach, the AI retrieves information from trusted databases or documents before generating answers. This allows the system to reference real sources instead of relying entirely on memory patterns. Companies also build safely layers called detect suspicious outputs or uncertain claims. Advanced evaluation systems continuously test models using difficult benchmark questions. Even with these improvements, hallucinations have not been completely eliminated. The challenge exists because language generation itself is based on prediction, and prediction can never guarantee perfect accuracy in every situation. AI hallucinations are especially dangerous in cybersecurity because incorrect information can directly impact security decisions. Imagine an AI system generating false threat intelligence or recommending insecure code changes. Security teams may waste time investing fake alerts while real attacks continue unnoticed. AI generated scripts containing subtle vulnerabilities could accidentally expose systems to attackers. Hallucinated malware analysis reports may mislead analysts during critical investigations. As organizations increasingly automate security operations using AI, the risk becomes even larger. Cybersecurity professionals must verify AI generated outputs carefully instead of trusting them blindly. Even human oversight remains essential when dealing with sensitive infrastructure, incident response, or threat detection. While AI can dramatically improve productivity and analysis speed, hallucinations remind us that these systems are still tools, not perfect experts. Responsible cybersecurity requires balancing automation with strong verification practices. The future of AI development is heavily focused on making systems more reliable, trustworthy, and grounded in factual information. Researchers are experimenting with advanced reasoning architectures, external memory systems, live web retrieval, and hybrid AI models that combine prediction with logical verification. These improvements are already reducing hallucinations significantly compared to earlier generations of AI systems. However, completely eliminating hallucinations may remain extremely difficult because language generation always involves probabilities and uncertainty. AI model may become far better at detecting when they lack information and admitting uncertainty instead of inventing answers. In this future, trustworthy AI will likely involve strong collaboration between humans and machines rather than total automation. Understanding hallucinations today helps users become smarter and safer than interacting with AI technologies that are rapidly shaping our world. AI hallucinations are not random glitches. They are deeply connected to how modern language models function. These systems generate responses using probability, pattern recognition, and prediction rather than genuine understanding. Because training data is imperfect and the context model handling has limitations. Hallucinations naturally emerge during generation. The biggest danger is not just inaccurate information, but how convincing and confident those inaccuracies can appear. As AI becomes integrated into education, business, healthcare, and cybersecurity, understanding these limitations becomes critically important. The future will likely bring more advanced verification systems, better reasoning models, and safer AI architectures. But human judgment and critical thinking will still remain essential. Instead of blindly trusting AI, users should learn how to work alongside it intelligently. The more we understand AI hallucination today, the better we are prepared for the future of artificial intelligence. Finally, so AI is evolving incredibly fast, and understanding its strengths and weakness is becoming a critical skill. If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe for more AI and cybersecurity explainers every week. Also, share your thoughts Have you ever seen an AI hallucination yourself? Thank you. We will see next week for next topic.